So, as I said, my name is Pauline Rogers, and if you have not come across this channel before, thank you for tuning in. And I am the face behind Beauty For You. So primed, I'm just going to go on with a little bit of BB cream because I love my BB cream. And I'm just going to put some BB cream on my brush. And I'm going to put it all over my face. Now, as we are now day 27 of this month, and there is an extra day because this is a leap year, I thought I'd come and show you 2 more of these liquid eyeshadows because they are just so quick and easy to use, guys. And if you're in a hurry and you just want to get a quick face on, they are ideal. Your BB cream, again, is easy to use. So, as I said, if you upgrade to option 2, you go over the shipping, so you get free shipping, and you get a foundation of your choice. So if you are not a great wearer of foundation, then you can have the BB cream, because at the end of the day, the BB cream is a tinted moisturizer, which will give you a light to medium coverage, and you won't even know it's there because all it does is just moisturize. It gives you that just a little bit more moisture. So if you've got a little bit of a dry skin, the BB cream is going to give you just that little bit more of a coverage and a little bit more hydration that your skin needs. So, how has your day been, guys? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Come and say hello to me. Let me know what you've been up to, because it would be nice to hear from you and see what you've been doing. But can you believe it's Thursday? It is one more day to the end of the week, and then the weekend. And as I said, we are the 27th, so we've got 2 more days of February left, and then that's 2 months down of 2020 already. 2012, I wish it was 2012, of 2020 already. I can't believe how quick time goes. If time goes really fast for you, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know whether it's just me or whether it's just an age thing, that when we get to a certain age, that days just blur into each other because either because we're busy or not so busy. I don't know. It just, every day just seems to fly out the window. It's just absolutely amazing how quick time can go. So you can see how quick that was. And that has given me a nice even coverage. Now bronzer, because bronzer gives me a little bit more of a colour in my face. And then we can get on and show you the colours that I'm going to use today. So as you can see on the back of my hand, I have got 3 there. So I was going to go originally with these 2 colours here, but I think I'm going to go with these 2 colours here at the back. So these are going to be Overt, which is that colour, which is that middle one. And we're going to use Giggly, because I'm just going to do a sort of neutral look, because then I just think that look nice, because everyone can wear this look. No matter what your skin tone, it is a nice neutral look you can wear. So as you can see, that's my bronzer. So I'll tell you, it's late in the day, my brain's not functioning now. Bronzer, just to give me a little bit of a colour so that I don't look washed out. So I've got a little bit of colour on my face, like so. And just try and go down and cover my chins. So that is basically my face. My basic face, even. I think I need to slow down my speech and I might get the words out properly, don't you think? Okay, so I am going to put some eyebrows on, because as you can see, I have got no eyebrows, which is shocking, because I have got eyebrows, but they are just so fair that they're non-existent. So I can see I've got a couple of watchers up there in the window. So if you are watching in the background, guys, come and say hi. Come and tell me where you are and where you're watching from, because I would love to see how far my videos get out. And it's nice to talk to other people from different places in the country or out of the country, across the pond. Just pop on and say hi. Don't bite. So you can see how quick it was for me just to put my eyebrows on. And just give me that little bit of a colour. Boom. And I always use my eyebrow palette, and I only use just one. I'll just use this one here. Now, I have been asked about this eyebrow palette, and I will tell you that you get a choice of 2 colours. This is the blonde one, which is blonde to brunette, and then you get brunette to blonde from auburn to brunette and brunette to black. So this is blonde to brunette. Now, you get the light colour and the dark colour, so you can use either of them to colour in your eyebrows. Then you've got the pink to basically to tidy up, so you carve out your brow basically with that. That's a cream. Then you've got the highlighter, and then you've got the wax to go on top. Me, I never do the whole shebang. Maybe I should one day show you step by step how to do a brow, but at the moment we're just leaving with that today. So as you can see, done. Okay, so to get yourself a couple. I'm just cleaning my brush from yesterday because it's got colour on there from yesterday, so I'm just giving that a quick clean up with our brush cleaner, which is absolutely great because you spray it on, wipe it onto a tissue, and your brush is clean and your tissue is dirty. Lovely stuff, brush cleaner. Right, so as I said, I'm going to use these 2 colours, which is Giggle and Overt. So they are the 2 colours that I'm going to use. Obviously I'm going to use this in the transition, and this is going to go over my eyelid. Now, they are the 2 colours that I'm going to use. Now, I'm going to show you the other 6 colours that you can choose from, because they are absolutely gorgeous, guys. These are the 6 colours, look. Can you see? They are the 6 colours. Now, we used this one yesterday, and we've used this one as well, but I thought we'd go for a nude look today. But as I said, you can choose in this bundle, you can choose any 2 of those liquid eyeshadows. You can choose between a blusher or a lip exfoliator, which I am going to put on my lip exfoliator. Just not it, that's mine. Because you've got a choice. And my lips are quite dry, and I do like to exfoliate them, so that way I can leave that on. Now, we're going to use the 4D today, guys, because we showed you the Epic yesterday. So I am going to pop them down into my little pocket. They're cold. Just to warm them up so that they're going to run freely when I come to use them. Now, because we're doing quite a neutral look, I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to use Sisterly, or I'm going to use Sweet. There's, you got Sisterly this side, Sweet this side. So you can see one is more pinkier than the other. So I'm probably going to use the Sweet today. But yeah, I'll use the Sweet. But as I said, you have got 6 of these blushes you can choose from. But if you're not a blusher person, then you can get the lips exfoliator. So you can get blusher or exfoliator. Entirely up to you. If you want to get the blusher, you could buy an exfoliator separately if you wanted to. But you wouldn't be able to get the chocolate mint flavour because that only comes in the February bundle, just to let you know. So that we will put on after we've done our eyes. So let's get cracking and get on with these eyes, shall we? So I'm going to use the dark brown first, which is Ovate. And again, like I've done loads of other times, if you have watched me, and hopefully you can see me quite well, I'm not freezing, is I'm just wiping off as much as I can off the little applicator. And I'm just going to pop a little bit there in my crease, like that. And then I'm going to get my short crease brush, and I'm just going to work that in my transition. Now, the transition area is basically, you can do it in your crease, and then where you can feel that bone on your eye socket. But you don't really want to go any higher than that. But can you see how quick and easy that was to blend? like so. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And again, hope we get the same amount on so we get them even. But, you know, not to worry if you don't, because you can always add a bit more on the other side if you've not got quite the same. Now, these are splash proof and waterproof, so you need to get them on and get them blended. Now, you can use your finger and do it with your finger. Obviously, I can't because I've got long fingernails, but if you haven't got long fingernails, then you could probably just use your ring finger and you could blend that out without any problem. Again, I'm just going to feather that right on the edge because I just don't want any harsh lines. Just want it all nice and blended out like so. Just pop that off there. So can you see how quick and easy that was to do? That easy, guys, that easy. Right, so I'm just going to clean my brush quickly again because I'm going to use the same brush again. See, it's all off with the brush cleaner. And now I'm going to go in with Giggly in on my eyelids. Again, just put it on your eyelids. And then when you got where you want it, you just blend it. Obviously not too much when you want it on your eyelid, but you just blend it up into the other one. And that is how simple, guys, that is. Now, because I've done that, what I might do is I might go back in with the Overt, just in the crease area, just to make that a little bit darker in a minute. But can you see how easy and quick that was? Again, just on my eyelid with Giggly. Less is more, guys. Always go on the side of caution when you first use these until you get used to them. Then you'll find that they are really easy to apply. So if you're not very good at makeup or doing eyeshadow looks, look how quick and easy that was. It was that quick and easy. So now that I've got that blended in, what I can do now is go back with my darker one, which was Overt, and all I'm going to do is get a tiny amount, and I'm just going to go back into where my crease is just to darken that out a bit more, and then with the brush just going to darken that out, but not too much this time because we want it to stay a little bit darker. So we've basically made two shades with the one colour because we put it on and blended it, and now we've gone in and made it a bit darker. So you've now got two shades with the brown because you're just putting that a little bit darker bit in your crease and blending it out, but not a lot. But just blend it so that you don't get any, don't have the line, it just merges in like that, because that looks pretty good. And then what you can do, if you feel that you've got it not quite where you've got too much on your eyelid, then you can just go back over with Giggle again. Now I'm just going to use my fluffy crease brush just to blend that little bit up the top, but not too much, because I want to keep that a little bit darker in the crease, just so it gives it a little bit of a shadow, like so. That quick and easy, guys, that's simple. And then I'm going to get my Giggle again. I'm just going to go in the corner part this time. I'm not going to worry about too much on this edge. I'm just going to focus more in the corner of my eyelid to the centre. So I'm just going to go in a little bit more with it here to about halfway. And I can do both because I'm not going to blend out so much this time. In fact, you can actually just use this to get it on and put it where you want to. And then just do a little bit of blending with that little applicator that comes with it. Just like that. Can you see how simple and easy that was? And that's it. That easy, guys, with these colours. I'm just blending on that crease line there because I just want no harsh line. And that's basically how quick and easy you can use these two colours to give you a colour but neutral, so it's not, wow, she's got colour on. It's nice and neutral. So if you're not somebody who likes to go loud, or, you know, go bold or go home type of person, then you can go a little bit more. I'm just feathering that little bit right in the transition area, just to feather that out a bit more, just so that the darker inner bit stays nice and dark. Can you see? And that's it, guys. That is that simple. Which you guys have seen me do loads and loads of time, because at the end of the day, your eyelashes are hair, guys. If you comb and brush your hair, why not comb and brush your lashes? Like that. Okay. So obviously the lash products are not a part of the bundle, but if you want the lash primer or you want the serum that I use morning and night, this is this baby here that helps to grow your lashes, then obviously let me know as well, guys, and by putting a comment in down below, and I will get back to you. Now, you've seen me use this primer so many times. It nourishes your lashes, it separates your lashes, protects them. It's got so much goodness in them that's going to help your lashes. As I said, I think this was a product that came out that I didn't think I would actually need, but once you start to use it, you wonder why you never used it before. You just want to give a nice genuine coating on your lashes from end to end and your lower ones, preferably without putting it on your eyeshadow, because it helps to separate and helps to curl. You see the difference already. It's just so, I love it so much. So have you got any plans for the weekend? Because we'll say one more day and we'll be at the weekend again, won't we? So if you've got any plans, guys, let us know. Let us know what your plans are. Are you doing anything exciting for the weekend? I know I like golf, which I don't even know, but I like to put mascara on. Very hard to put mascara on with your mouth shut. I don't know why. It sounds a bit silly, but it's the way it goes. Cool, we are quiet again today. I'm talking to myself again. Oh well. Send me to the loony bin. I obviously caught everybody at the wrong time again. Yeah, my connection looks alright, that's good. But can you see the difference that makes to my eyelashes? They've gone white. Now I'm just going to leave that for a few seconds just to go a little tacky, because when it goes tacky you get a better result. So I have found, after experimenting, so I'm just going to leave that. And while that is doing its business, I am going to firstly wipe off my exfoliator. Now it is edible and lickable, but at the end of the day, I've exfoliated my skin, my lips. Why would I want to lick them off? Make sure BB cream's back around my mush. That's it. They feel nice and smooth. So I know that any lip product I put on now is going to go as a dream. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my little short brush, which is just a small brush from the Beachfront collection, and I'm just going to put a little bit of blusher just to give my cheeks a little bit more of a glow. Now, don't be scared, guys, to use blusher, because you don't need a lot to give yourself that little bit of glow. And what you can do is just put it on and work it, but always work it back and up, because then that will lift your face. But always do a circular motion and blend it in. Because it's always better to blend, like so. And then what you can do is get your other brush that you did your bronzer with and just go over it again. But can you see that has now put a little bit of blusher on there, but it's given me that little bit of a glow, but it's not in my face, and that's what you want. So don't be scared of blusher, guys. Blusher, you don't need to be scared of it. Okay, so I think we've left primer long enough now, so we're going to go in with the 4D. Now, as I said, if you've seen my lives before, which I hope you have, if you've been following me, that's great. But with our 4D, it is what I personally think is a product that you need to have a bit more time and a little bit more patience with. Because when you first open it and pull it out, you are going to get so much product. As you can see, one side of that wand is long, the other side is short. See, long, short. So what you want to, what I tend to do, and I think quite a few other people that I've seen do this as well, is when you first get it out, you wipe off as much of that product as you can, because you don't want so much on the product. See that? And you can see it's now, see it all there? Look how much I've scraped off. Now, what I tend to do is I go in as close to my roots as I can. I wiggle and blink. Wiggle and blink. And that's all I do, is wiggle and blink. And I coat every single little lash that I've got from end to end. And then when you've done that, you can rotate your wand through your lash. Once you've got that initial end to end, and go, obviously just do the same as the bottom. Just try and get every single lash that you've got coated in it. Can you see the difference already? Look, it is amazing. I love this stuff. Now this is buildable, guys, so you can get your first initial bit on, and then you can give it a little bit of a comb if you want to. Don't have to, but I do. I just like to comb through, just so that I make sure that I've got it evenly distributed and coated every single lash, like so. And then you can go on it again, but this time only to the middle, to the end. You don't need to go down as far into the roots this time with the second. Look at that. I got lashes, I got lashes. So I'll be distracted, I've got messages popping now, sorry guys. But can you see how much that coats? Now I still haven't double dipped this. So again, I know I've got enough on there to go right into the root area and give a little wiggle and blink on all my lashes. You basically want to go from end to end and get every single lash you've got coated with the 4D. And then when you've done that, you can just rotate the wand and work it through the lash. And now I've gone quiet, sorry. Just concentrate on my bottom lashes. I don't want to poke myself in the eye. I'm always worried about poking myself in the eye, especially when I'm doing my opposite eye to what I'm used to doing. Because you find that, don't you? You can do one eye easy and then the other eye is not so easy. And then when you've got that on there, again, I just like to use my lash comb and basically just comb through. Just make sure I've got it all nice and even on my lashes. But as I said, this product is amazing. You get amazing results. But I just feel it's a product that you need to just give it that little bit of time. Now, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do it because somebody asked me, do I ever go back in and go over again? So I'm going to show you, because that's one coat on my eyelashes, and I'll look up as well. So you can see I've now got longer, thicker eyelashes. So scrape off everything that you scraped off and put on the tube. Put it all the way, go all the way down, screw it all the way down like you're finished. Then you can open it all up again. And then don't pump it, guys, just pull it out. And again, wipe off all the excess that you don't want. Because believe me, these wands hold so much of the mascara. Because when you look at that wand, how much thick, you look at that one. Now, I'm not comparing these, I'm just showing you the difference in the wands. But you see how that one's quite thin? Look at that one. So can you imagine how much more product you're going to get on that 4D? So it's best to scrape off as much as you can so that you can work it on your lashes better. Now, the second coat, you don't need to go down as deep to your roots. You can just go to the midsection and roll. So you can just roll it up. So you rotate the wand and roll, if you can roll. If not, you can just blink it and just keep moving the wand around. Like that, look. But I would say definitely have a play with it, guys. Once you get this, have a play. Look, don't do like I just did and stick a great big wad on your, oh, don't do that. That wasn't clever, was it? But to get it off when it's still wet, you can get rid of it. You could just have a cotton bud standing by as well. But yeah, don't do what I just did. Yeah. So you can just build on this, guys. So if you like having very thick, long lashes, then you can build this up to it. There is no rule on how many coats you put on. You just put on what you want to. But as I said, just give it a bit of time and effort, and you will get the desired look that you want to achieve. And again, I still like to just comb through. I just feel sometimes some of my lashes go a little bit rogue. It just helps to straighten them up a bit more, to make them more spread out. And if you really want to, you can get yourself a spoolie, and you could actually just use that to help to push your eyebrows, push your eyelashes up more, so you get more of a curl on them. Look at the difference. I'll look up in a sec, but again, as I say, I'll put it down. all that product that I've on there. Again, scrape it all off the edge of the tube and then push the tube down and screw it up. Never pump your mascara, guys, because you're pumping air into it, and this is a non-drying formula, so you really don't want to pump because you're pushing air into the tube and you're pushing bacteria into the tube. So again, that's not something you really want to do. So I would say try and keep it less. Don't ever pump mascara. Don't matter whose mascara you've got, never pump, because you're just pushing bacteria in the tube and you're putting air into the tube. And again, the statistics are out there, guys. If you are a wearer of mascara and you use it 3 or 4 times a week, the maximum you want to use one tube is for 3 months, because you're pushing all that bacteria again into the tube. So I am a little bit of a fiddler, so I'm just going to comb them through again, because I just like to comb them out a little bit more. But as I said, if you are aware of false eyelashes, then you are going to love this product, because you can build on it. You don't have to glue anything. You don't have to go and have extensions. Look at that, guys. Look at my lashes. And I don't have the best of lashes. I'm going to look up. What do you think? We have done, for those of you who have just popped on, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty For You. So we have used 2 of our liquid eyeshadows. We have used Giggle and Overt on my eyes. We have used our lash primer and 4D on my lashes, which are giving me much longer, thicker lashes. It's buildable, so it's great. You can keep building until you're happy with what you got. Then I have used Sweet blusher with my bronzer. I have used BB cream as my foundation, which has given me a hint of colour in a moisturiser. So if you don't like wearing foundation, you can use BB cream and get a nice result. Now the lip products, because I want to stick to a nude. Now, as I said, you've got any product of lip product to choose from. Now this is a lip gloss with a shimmer. So you could put this over any lipstick that you have. Look at that. Can you see that, guys? That is just quite nude, but I like it because I don't like to have too much of a bold lip. So what do you think? So basically, guys, that is my face for today. So at the end of the day, guys, if there's anything that I've shown you or anything I haven't shown you or anything you want to know about, then please get in my inbox. Please drop a comment on this video and I will come back and let you know and talk to you about different things, because I really don't want you guys to miss out on these great opportunities, these great reductions, because if you get option 1, which is these ones, you are saving yourself 25%. If you get option 2, you're going to save yourself up to 30%. Rogers, I am the face behind Beauty For You. Thank you for watching. Please go and enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I shall be back tomorrow lunchtime-ish. So all take care and thank you for watching, and if you can, follow, like and sprinkle. I'd be truly grateful, and I'll catch you tomorrow. All take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.